Let's go to the beach now. So 4 Durban beaches that were recently closed due to pollution were expected to reopen with water quality test results anticipated yesterday. The affected beaches include Blue Lagoon, the eThekwini Beach Country Club Beach and Battery Beach. City officials attributed the closures to damaged infrastructure caused by heavy rains earlier this week, noting that monitoring systems had signalled the potential problem. SABC News reporter Nonhlakanipho Magwaza is out at the beach for us. That's the Durban beachfront. Nonhlakanipho, what are you telling me? Are we ready to swim in the Durban beaches? What's the current situation? I see some people behind you. The beach where you are, how many beaches are operational, how many are not? I'm sure many who are expected to travel towards that direction would appreciate your reportage this morning.
Good morning, Criselda, and to the viewers at home. So far, what I know is that 22 of the 23 beaches are open currently. As you can see behind me, people are enjoying themselves. The early birds are enjoying themselves. But when we were coming this side, more people were still making their way to the beach. As you can see, it is very hot. It is scorching hot here in Durban. People are just trying to cool themselves off. However, we do have the Director of Parks and Recreation, Mr. Ndlovu, will tell us more about the beaches that you were asking about, Criselda, whether or not they are open, what the situation is with regards to these beaches. Mr. Ndlovu, everyone wants to know whether or not it's safe to swim in Durban beaches. What is your take? Is it safe for people to come to the beach? What are the E. coli levels like?
Good morning to you and your listeners. Yes, it is safe to come to the beach. I'm very excited to announce that we now have got 22 out of 23 beaches that are opened. So therefore, it is all system must go. We've got just one beach, one that we are dealing with, which is Laguna beach that we are still testing. The results will be available, I think, around 3 o'clock today. But also those 4 beaches that we closed, they were linked to the Umgeni River catchment system, which we needed to look at and address. But it is our role as the municipality to ensure that our bathers are safe. We're excited to say that we've got now 22 out of 23. So it's all system must go, as you can see behind us. Durban is good, it's beautiful. And we are looking forward to receive all our visitors and our other community members to join everybody and have fun at the beach.
Now, Mr. Ndlovu, people out there might be concerned that Durban beaches, they might come today or tomorrow, the beaches are closed. At the beginning, I think it was 2 weeks ago, 2 of the beaches were closed, and just yesterday, 4 of the beaches were closed. It is an on and off thing that is going on. What is the cause of these constant beach closures?
As I said, it is linked to the Umgeni catchment system, Umgeni River catchment system, because there are small other rivers that are flowing into Umgeni. It then pollutes the entire Umgeni River, which then goes to our beaches, then it pollutes our beaches. But also, there's some just minor glitches in terms of our infrastructure that we were addressing. We did pick up that there was a burst pipe in our system, of course, that caused that some pollution that would go to our river and to our beaches. That has been resolved. It was fixed within 10 hours. That is why we decided, of course, to take some precautionary measures to ensure that it is safe. We did the retesting, and then we are now confident to say that now those 4 are ready, which have been opened this morning. But it is also our responsibility to ensure that we continue to look to our infrastructure. As you know, that a couple of years ago, during 2021, we were affected with serious bad rain disasters, and so therefore we took out some time to fix the infrastructure. But for the fact that we've got 22 out of 23 speaks for itself, that our infrastructure was properly repaired. Of course, there will be glitches now and then, but we are up to the game to fix those issues or those challenges. But yeah, we are happy now that we have opened all 22, just one that we are busy testing.
Just for clarity, it's something that has been confusing me, and I'm sure a lot of people have been confused. You close this part of the beach, but you open the beach just down the road or just down the promenade. But for everyone, this is like the same beach. The water is the same. how is it possible that you are able to close, say for example, this beach, and then the next beach is open? Do the E. coli levels not get washed off to the other beach?
Yeah, well, the beaches that are closed is because we test them. And then when we know that the tests are saying in this area it's not good for our bathers, we close. That is why you'll see the signs. There are signs all over. If you look behind you, there's a sign that will give you the E. coli required level, which must be below 500. And so therefore we close. So normally where bathers are allowed to use that area, there will be lifeguards and there will be signs. So that's how you see. If there's a lifeguard and there are signs, it means you can swim, because lifeguards will also look after you and they'll also inform you if you can swim there or not. So for us, it's easy to identify, because we do the testing. When we know in this area it's not good for bathers, then we close.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That was Mr. Ndlovu, the Director for Parks and Recreation here in eThekwini, saying that all 20 of the 23 beaches that here in the city, in the coastline, 22 of them are open and are safe for bathers. It's just the one and at the Laguna Beach that they are still conducting tests. However, as you can see behind me, are still making their way. We did, however, get a warning, or a precautionary warning from the National Sea Rescue Institute that urged beachgoers to be cautious when they are swimming today, because is expected, and which peaks today, later on today, and that might affect the tidal condition over this week. People are to be careful when swimming at our Durban beaches. Back to you in studio.
Nonhlakanipho Magwaza, thank you very much indeed. Out and about with beach goers, and she was speaking about the NSIRRI